So, if you practice, as you are practicing taka dhimi, taka jhanno, taka dhimi, taka jhanno from sama, all these muktayas are coming after two aksharas. Whether it is tadigirna tomar, dhigutarikita taram, dhigutarikita takataram, dhigutarikita takataka. So, everything is coming leaving two aksharas. So, practice that. Taka dhimi, taka jhanno, taka dhimi, taka jhanno, taka samam. Right? So, leaving two akshara. 1 2 taka dhimi taka jhanno taka dhimi taka jhanno taka dhimi taka jhanno taka dhimi taka taka dhimi taka jhanno 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 taka dhimi taka jhanno. In the same way is your muktaya, whether it is Suchita or you. Tadhingenatam or Digutarikita, they both are 6 aksharas. Dhigutarikita taram, dhigutarikita takataram, dhigutarikita takataka, tadhingenato, tadhingenato taram, taram, tadhingenato, takatadhingenatom, taram, taram, takadhigu, tadhingenatom, takadhigu, tadhingenatom. Only the middle one is sama sama. Whether it is dhigutarikita, dhigutarikita, tam, tam, dhigutarikita taka, dhigutarikita taka, tam, tam. Dhigutari kita taka taka, dhigutari kita taka taka. About again third one, it comes in half of beat. Dhigutari kita, dhigutari kita, dhigutari kita taram, taram, taram. Dhigutari kita taka, dhigutari kita taka, dhigutari kita taka, taram, taram, taram. Dhigutari kita taka taka, dhigutari kita taka taka, dhigutari kita taka taka. Same way. Tadhingenatom, 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 taram, taram, taram. Taka tadhingenatom, taka tadhingenatom, taka tadhingenatom, taram, taram, taram. Taka dhigu tadhingenatom, taka dhigu tadhingenatom, taka dhigu tadhingenatom, tam. Understood?
So you want us to leave 2 on sama and start tadinginatam?
I don't want you to leave anything anywhere. Don't think of this leaving 2 aksharas when you are reciting. Suchita, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಟ್ಕಳಿ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ? ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳಿ ತಗೊಳ್ರಿ. ಇಲ್ವಾ? ಸರಿ, ಕೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಡವು ತಟ್ರಿ. ತೈ ದಿದಿ ತೈ when you are saying Dhigutari kita taam, dhigutari kita taka taam, dhigutari kita taka taka.
Okay.
Tei didi tei taam. That's what you will be doing, right? Heli.
Tei didi tei taam.
You should say dhigutari kita.
Dhigutari kita taka taam, dhigutari kita taka taam, dhigutari kita taka taam.
Where did the tei didi tei went? Everything is a tei didi tei now. See what happens? Yes. When you are getting, first of all, not getting tei didi tei, then leave that. But you are in, and you are forgetting the muktaya itself. This is what happens on stage. Why do you make mistakes on stage? Because you are first of all confused with the sholkata. There is one more confusion in your hand, and you are double confused.
Sir.
Huh?
This is very difficult.
This is not difficult. It's like a child who is saying, riding cycle is very difficult, sir. I am going on falling. All my knees are already hurting. I can't practice. I can't ride.
No, we were in kindergarten. You promoted us to. It feels like we were in kindergarten. You promoted us to 3rd grade. From this muktaya, it has become very difficult.
No, it's not difficult. You are thinking it is becoming difficult. See, it is a way. See, I said right. If the kid falls 3-4 times and hurts his knee, what will he say?
I don't
Mama, I will not ride the cycle.
yeah.
I'll directly ride the car because I won't fall. Right? Because he doesn't know car is even difficult. He may hit somebody, he may kill somebody. Here he is not killing anybody. At least he is hurting himself. And after 1 year, what will he do? He'll leave his hand and ride the cycle. Where is the pain gone now? Where did the confidence came from? Same boy, right?
I have a more basic question, sir.
Huh. What is
So
the basic?
when we did 888,
Hmm.
for the second part, we did tam tam.
Yeah, there also it was 4-4.
Oh,
Oh, you Rama.
no, I have written tam comma in the original
That
one.
was when you did 888, 888, 888.
No, no, no. So the one I'm talking about is digutari kitataka tam, digutari kitataka tam, digutari kitataka. That's the first part. Second part is digutari kitataka tam tam, digutari
Oh, no, no, no.
kitataka,
Then you are written
digutari
wrong.
kitataka tam tam, digutari
You've
kitataka,
written it wrong.
digutari kitataka. So it is four for each.
Yes.
And what you said when I was reciting this one, rendering this one, you said 32, 64 something. I
Yeah.
didn't understand.
Digutari kitatakatam. Digutari kitatakatam. Digutari kitataka. First muktaya.
That's
Okay.
32.
Oh, totally how many aksharas?
That is 32.
32. What are you doing in the second muktaya?
In the second Muktaya, that 8 is getting repeated twice.
You are doubling the muktaya.
Oh, so you have to double this also. But the
Yes. Otherwise, it will
doubling
not
has
come
to
to
be
sama.
can't be tam tam. It has to be 4 and 4 each.
So
Like
as you are doubling digutari kitataka,
hmm.
you have to double the tam also.
Okay.
The same way last one is also same, right? You are doubling,
Yeah.
tripling the digutari kitataka,
Okay.
and you have to say triple times of tam, tam, tam. 12
So this is
aksharas.
the part. This is in this particular pattern where we are
Yes.
doubling and tripling. In something
Yes.
else, it will be some other pattern.
Yeah, it can become something else. But this is for this pattern, that's all it is. Because we are doubling the muktaya, size of the muktaya as it is. We are making 32 aksharas to 64 aksharas, then you have to double everything.
Okay. Okay.
Not only one part is doubled, another part remains as it is. No, it is not like that. It's like reciting Digutari Kitatakadam, Digutari Kitatakadam, Digutari Kitataka twice. Digutari Kitatakadam, Digutari Kitatakadam, Digutari Kitataka, Digutari Kitatakadam, Digutari Kitatakadam, Digutari Kitataka. If you club them both, what will happen? Digutari Kitataka, tam only will come, right?
Okay.
Because you are clubbing two.
Got it.
Huh? So that tam kama was only in there in beginning when we did digutari kitataka tam, digutari kitataka tam, digutari kitataka tam tam, digutari kitataka tam tam. We didn't double there. We were reciting the same 32 aksharas muktayas thrice.
Hmm.
There what did we do? We did it like ta kitta, ta kitta, ta kitta, ta kitta, that formula.
Yeah.
We didn't double anything. We recited two aksharas, like one first kala, second kala, third kala in the same space of 4.
But
Confusion ilva?
sir, I need to practice this again. Don't teach
Yes.
anything, sir. I don't
Adhe,
want.
that's why. That's what. See, ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು when you are ಅವಲೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. When you are writing the script, you should worry about all aksharas till you are sure that what you have composed is right. Once you know your composition is right and you have written every akshara correctly in your script, you know it is right? So it has to come now to the tala. Close the book. Don't see the book and recite.
So my problem is that when it does not end in one beat and it has two extras, and then tam starts and tam has tam in it, there is where I lose it.
It's not a problem, Suchita. You are thinking of those two aksharas. 2 is here, another 2 is there. How can I move those 2 there without even reciting? That is your issue. So don't think like that. That is only in the script. You can see the akshara when you are writing the script because you are writing them.
Yeah.
Here you can't see those aksharas. It's only imaginary space. If the space is 4 akshara, your space is this much. You can't reduce it. That is, you have to get it by practice, not by writing.
So I write first and then I
And
have to
make sure that
practice looking at it, right?
no, you make sure that it is right first.
Huh.
All you have composed is right. 32 aksharas, 64 aksharas, 96 aksharas, everything is all is right. Okay, now close it. You know the first muktaya is 32 aksharas and it has to come in 1 hour.
Huh.
1 hour. So then make sure that it fits in 1 hour. So how is it not coming andre? I'm making mistake in any one portion. So you should detect your mistake. Where am I making a mistake? Tarikita takatam, digu tarikita takatam, digu tarikita takataka. Where was the mistake?
You did not leave.
Where?
The last digu you started on sama.
ಅದಲ್ಲ ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋದು. That is what you are looking at. But the mistake was made in tam. Second tam. Second tam was tam.
Tam.
Tam ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ತರಿಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾಮ್ ದಿಗು ತರಿಕಿಟ ತಕ ತಾಮ್ ದಿಗು ದಿಗು ತರಿಕಿಟ ತಕ. You made the second tam was shorter than the first tam.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. When you are reciting, when you don't know that you have made a mistake someplace else and you are trying to correct it somewhere else, that will not happen. As you said, when you are making a mistake in Tei Diditei, while you are doing, you have to supposed to do Tei Tei Diditei, you did a Tei Diditei. You should know how many aksharas you have to correct. Otherwise, you can't correct. Right? See, if I know I left Tei, which is 2 aksharas, I can correct that Tei at the end. Or any place like this. He is reciting Tadhinginna tom, taka tadhinginna tom. He is making Tadhinginna tom, taka tadhinginna tom. Eradalu Tei Marbutan Hitpodi. If he had done Tei twice, he was supposed to do Tei for the second. He did Tei. How can he correct himself? Because the Sholukata is going. Tadhinginna tom, taka tadhinginna tom, taka digo tadhinginna tom. Instead of doing Tei, he could do Takka Dhimmi Diditei. That can correct those 2 aksharas. But if he doesn't know where was the mistake and how many aksharas were left, how can he correct?
Yeah.
Alva. So that's what answers your question. When the mistake is done, you should not make it done. It's done, I can't correct Allah. You can correct, but you should know how many aksharas was the mistake. Where can I adjust it? Right? So as far as possible, we don't make mistake. Okay. If something is done, so instead of leaving it as it is, we can correct it because he is tapping. The Natunar is seeing, reciting and tapping it. You are doing only one job. Right? Normally, they don't make mistake because the muscle memory is so strong. Because you would have practiced so many years of in sequel. Not much to make a difference, make a mistake there. But the major mistake happens in recitation because we have not practiced that much as our leg is trained. Alva. So there is no way you can make a mistake because you don't know whether you have made a mistake or not because you are only reciting and you are tapping it. And the dancer cannot adjust to you.
Yeah, the problem with dance is you can leave it and somehow adjust it.
Manage.
You can manage. But Tala, you can't because the dancer is depending on you.
Yes. And if you make a mistake, everybody will stop. As a Natunar, if Natunar make mistakes, everybody has to stop. They can't go on because his voice is heard. And if he makes a mistake, he has to be equipped enough so that he could correct himself when they are doing it as it was planned. Understood? For that you should understand every akshara when you are recitation. But don't keep on looking at the singer's thala whether I am on the half beat or a full beat. You can't. Because you have to concentrate on the dancer rather than the singer's thala. You can't see anybody's thala. Alva? So for that, The first and foremost thing that we can do is strengthen our recitation. If you are strengthening and you are reciting it perfectly, 200% perfect, not 100%, 200% perfect, then there is no need to worry at all because you are tapping whatever you are saying or you are tapping whatever the sum of the recitation is, right?
So, what is your clue that you might have made a mistake? Like in this case, it has to be 1 hour, 2 hours, and three.
Ah,
Yeah.
if you make a mistake ಅಂದ್ರೆ 1 hour ತದಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? If am I completing the first
So,
section in 1 hour ತರ?
if it is not coming, then they just pause so that they catch up.
Yes. No, no, no. On stage, there is nothing like this. There is pausing or something. But if you know, you can rectify because the tei diditei tam, tei will be going on in front of you.
Yeah.
If you have made a mistake by removing two aksharas, your recitation would have ended before their muktaya. Then you have to wait. So
Yeah, that's what
let's
you
have
just
another
wait.
tei diditei.
Yeah.
So one more tei diditei bandak I have to be reciting tadinginato or tarikitataka there. So that knowledge you should have. So tei diditei tam, tei diditei tam, tei diditei is a radu for 32 aksharas. If you would have said your muktaya is beginning, I mean finishing early than your adu. It happens like this. If you are missing two aksharas, see. Tadhinginna tom tam. Taka tadhinginna tom tam. Taka digu tadhinginna tom. See, your didite is not yet finished and you are finished. But you have to wait there. So, most probably I have said only two aksharas here. Next Taididita is not started yet. So, for the next start Taididita, you have to wait. So, it should be Tadhinginna tom tam. Taka tadhinginna tom tam. Taka digu tadhinginna tom. Tadhinginna tom. So, that pause of two aksharas you have to leave as far as possible because that is evidently heard. You cannot make a mistake. That's what I said. You cannot recite false.
It's amazing, sir. All these gurus, they have to make sure their dance, their students' arangetram is going smoothly, and then they have to make sure they don't make any mistake. There's so much at the
You
same
think
time.
you think the Arangetram is only for students? Actually, it is for the dance teacher, not for the Arangetram student. Because the student has nothing to lose.
Yeah, the dance teacher has everything to lose. Reputation.
Because if he makes a mistake, everybody will forgive him, right? Hey, he's doing it for the first time.
Yeah.
It's okay, pa. It's okay. It happens. How many times you would have mugged up so much? Even memory can
Yeah.
make mistake. Human memory, right? But dance teacher, you can't. What will they say? What is this, pa? After training so many students, also she is making a mistake. The angle of seeing itself is different now. So people only think that she can't make a mistake.
Yeah.
They will decide. No, she's a great teacher. How can she make a mistake? And they'll forget that she is a human being at all. Right? That's why you should be very, 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 very attentive. That's why the teacher is double tensed than the student. What happens if something goes wrong in the performance? The student has made a mistake. The dancer is actually dancing with the student only. She is not sitting there. You would have all felt that. When you are watching a show, you are almost there, not on the seat. You are dancing. If you know the item, it's gone. You are almost dancing next to the dancer on stage, and you are doing all this and sitting here only.
It's so funny.
Until your next fellow will, hey, why are you hitting me? Oh, sorry, sir. Right?
And even the teacher also will be dancing.
So when she is dancing on stage, and if he makes a mistake, she's suddenly shocked now. Yo, what will I do now? He's made a mistake. And how can I bring him back? That's when she starts saying ta te ta dik te ta and all on stage to bring him back. Because otherwise he will continue the same way till the end. Right? So it's not the Arangetram of the student. It's more the Arangetram of the teacher. I've seen many greats like Kamala Rani, Night Guru. When she was 78, she conducted a Arangetram. Okay, only she conducted only on 8 Arangetrams, that's all. So she never encouraged students to do Arangetram. You learn first what is there in an Arangetram. You do it in a temple. First time, dane, you do it in a temple. I'll call scholars and they'll sit in front and they'll judge you. That's what happens in an Arangetram, right? Supposed to happen. So now, on that Arangetram, she had invited me also. So I was there. She was very good. The dance student was very good because she was running from Akka from 18 years. So no Arangetram. 18 years she had learned. And then Kapaleshwaran temple premises. In that premises, they were conducting this. That was not an Arangetram, that's the show. So that was her first solo. She did almost 3 hours, full margam. There were people running around all in the temple. It's a temple, right? It's not an auditorium. They would come behind her and they will be singing like this. She's dancing. And the gurus, she had invested Shanta Dhananjayan sir, Vasant Lakshmi Nastimachari, C.V. Chandrasekhar, every teacher, Adiyar Lakshman sir, only 20 of them. All 20 were teachers. So she was performing. She did very well. She took 2 BP tablets before starting the show. Kamala Rani Akka. Because her BP was, she tested in the morning, it was 180 by 100. And she said, என்னப்பா இப்படியோ நல்லதா மூட்டிவிட்டோம் சார் முடிவிட்டுட்டோம் இவரெல்லாம் கூப்பிட்டுருக்கேன் இவர் முன்னால இவதான் மிஸ்டேக் பண்ணிட்டான்னா என்ன கத்தி போச்சு. She was saying, at least by the end of today, I will not make a mistake of committing for one more Arangetram. I've called all these people. If she makes a mistake and they will tell, Ayo, enna Kamala, what have you taught her? Just simply they'll say. They will not have any inhibitions, right?
Maybe that's
She's at 78.
my teacher. Like recently there was an Arangetram, no? So I think she was also like so tensed because everybody, all these people are coming from India. The orchestra came and all that. And then she trashed the student like anything. She's like, yeah, she's not good. She's not good. I tried my best to do all that. Before only she told.
Confessing.
She just said like that.
Confessing.
That student has some problems also. She trashed her like crazy. Like, but
People were there. See, there are some 2 ways of looking at it. Okay. Teacher has tried everything to train the student. The student is what can you do? See, there are many people who can't understand it so easily and perform. You have to retrain them. That's all. The guru cannot lose the hope. The student will say, sir, I can't, sir. Leave it, sir. I can't, sir. But the teacher has to encourage her, right? No. Why are you thinking like? As I say always, why are you thinking like that? You can get. You have to motivate them, right? And then even then also, if something happens, my guru, what he says, right? Before going to the show, he'll come and say, see, Pa, whatever practices you have done are over till now. Okay? Now it is on stage. You are going on stage. Don't think of all the mess that you have done till today. No. This is your day. You go make as many mistakes you want on stage. Just don't show them on your face.
So you've
Just
made
freak out
mistakes?
on stage.
Have you
He
made
will say,
mistakes on stage?
many, many.
But you've
Am I human
corrected it.
being, pa? All humans are contempted to make mistakes. They are authorized to make mistakes.
So when you started, were you very nervous? Like stage fear? Like for us dancers, we
Even
have a
now,
lot of stage fear.
not only when I when I start every show, I'll be nervous only.
Even today.
Yes. Because it is new for me. Every show is new. It's not the same.
Yes.
I can make a mistake.
You'll do
Right?
Natuvangam for all the dancers. They are all like new to you. They're not your dance
Yeah.
students. So yeah.
For them, they will think, oh, Prasanna sir is there. Oh, so nothing to worry.
Yeah.
What about me? For me, learning see, last week I did one Natwangam for Revati auntie student. That's a different school in itself, Tanjavur Bani. Now I am doing Natwangam for Narmada auntie student, that too Satya Narayan Raju. Very senior. Okay, that was very junior.
Oh, you're
And
doing for his
styles are
60th,
changed.
sir?
Huh?
You're doing for his 60th performance?
Yeah, no, he is doing 60 performances
Oh,
of the same Varna.
what?
Ashtaraga Malika Varna. He is so fond of it. He is turning 60, right?
Right.
So, by that time, he wants to finish 60 performances of the Varna.
Oh, okay.
Every day he is doing almost. That Varna has 56 minutes.
Oh
One
my
Varna.
God.
8 jatis.
And he's
Stamina.
doing it 60 years old.
Yeah. You
Look at
should
stamina.
see Harini Jivita. What will you see Harini Jivita?
For
At
that, that is
60,
only a big thing, sir.
we name him Maramandi King. He does Kudit this. Every time he does it, everybody will start whistling. He does 8 continuous. 1, 2, 1. This. He's going on doing this.
Eight.
And then suddenly he jumps and then starts at 60. Even now he does. Yesterday only he did. I asked him, how can you pull yourself like this, Satya? Every time you do this, how can you do this, Andre? He says, that's what I have to do. That is the
Don't
answer.
have any knee pain, sir.
Done a
He
lot
has
of
all kinds
conditioning.
of pains.
Probably conditioned himself over
You
this.
name any pain, he has all pains. Knee, the hip, and then the foot joints. Because he practices almost now he is practicing, going on practicing. In the morning he practices, evening show. Morning this tirga 1 day break, then again he has a show. In between he teaches. He will not sit and teach. He starts dancing with the student and only teach. Like Shankarana, Shankar Kanda Swami. Shankar Kanda Swami is super normal than Satyanarayan Raju. Our Shankar Kanda Swami knows each akshara what he does. He is such a knowledgeable person and he is so committed to his dance. These people, whom I am talking to, they are all very committed about what they do. At this age they can do it, right? Nah, yeah, whatever I do, they'll see. The attitude can be like that because they have achieved so much. But even today, Shankarana, every time he performs, we all sit in green room and we recite Trishati before going to the show. And he will bow to all of us and his gurus and he says, the expectations are more. Let Guruji give me the same power as I danced last time. because I am getting old. That's the attitude. Because you can't, everybody is a human being. Anything can happen on stage. That is why it is stage. See, all practice 200% perfectness in the last rehearsal. Anything can happen on stage. There is no assurance of no mistakes on stage. Right? Alva? We are all human beings. Suchita, yarunu, nobody is God. Even gods make mistake. What about us? We have to make mistake. Otherwise we will be not humans. Gottaita? So, there is no way we can lose hope. There is hope for everybody. Maybe we will take some more time, that's all. But we are better each day, right? We are better each day. We know we are better each day. Because we can make our mistakes realized. Alva? So, don't lose hope. Practice it again. Okay, wherever you lose the hope, you are frustrated. Oh, it will not happen. Don't practice in that point. Leave it.
You can come back again.
Do something else. Come back. But the mind is so powerful, right? If you leave, it will be running on in your mind, bothering you. Now I got you. You come back, then you do it again. Okay, na Shravani and Suchita, you both have done it good. The composing is good, but the only problem with us is recitation. Okay, na that we will get. The composition is neat. So we'll meet in the next class with your composition rendered neat correctly. Okay, na? Then we will go front. All the best, pa. Happy Gauri Ganesha.